Welcome everybody, it's Turbo Taormino here, and that is the Jingle All the Way Turbo Time Dance Remix. Taco actually sent me that the other day, and it cheered me up. It was nice. Just finishing, just sending out a tweet that we are starting. I submitted the tweet, and it is done. But I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a lazy Sunday here, even though I've been pretty busy today. I'm excited about it. And it looks like my software didn't want to open up. So let's try this again. There we go. Let's get started. Okay. Okay, all set. Oh, that's right, Mayor Turbo. One of our residents, Chops, is leaving tomorrow. It's a little sad, isn't it? If you feel like it, say goodbye, as the mayor might be a nice thing for you to do. Alright, well, we'll go say goodbye to Chops. Chops wanted to leave. He was like, oh, it should be moving on going. I was like, whatever, get out of here then if you don't want to stay, Chops. Okay, who did we get this from? The campground. Read this. What is this? See 20,000 points. Get out of here. Alright, I'm going to be doing a little bit more maintenance on my town. My sapling did not grow. Hero of Time Scroll. Maybe I'll redecorate my house. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't been doing. I've been neglecting for quite some time. So there's things I need to do. Oh yeah, this was the Zelda room. I forgot. I wish it could slide back more. It's so bulky. Then we'll... That's good. Oh, and Carla wanted me to dress up as Ganon. So I'm gonna do this as Ganon today. So let's dress up as Ganon. But I'm gonna keep my eye patch on. Okay. So we also got a flowery painting that we bought from Nate. And I don't know if it's an actual legitimate painting. So I have to go check the museum for it. This sucks. I want a sapling close to my house, and it's just not... It's just not doing it. It sucks. Alright, so let's go look around. You need to catch more bugs. Get over here. Caught a red dragonfly. I wonder if it breathes fire. Caught that one already? The more saplings around in my town, the better. Got you. Migratory locust. It migrated to a good spot. Have that one also. Yeah. No, don't! Oh, he's dead now. Somebody's down here. Is it Caesar? Ah, Caesar. Haha, I got the bug you wanted, probably. What do you want, Caesar? Hey, Turbo, it's been a week since I last talked to you, or has it been even longer? Act like you don't even care. It's because you scream in my microphone. That's why. People don't like it. You yell too much. Hey there, Turbo. Ready for another great day? It's always a great day, Margie, and I'm glad that you think so. Let's talk. I've been stuck in a rut lately when it comes to doing laundry. I'm thinking about changing things up a bit and make the chore seem less appealing or more appealing. I've already started trying new things. Like what? Like hanging each item of clothing on the end of my fishing rod and drying it that way. The fact that my clothes smell like the river later is all part of the fun. Sure, it's great. Fish poop in there, but whatever, you know, you want your clothes to smell like fish poop. And it sucks. We missed the fishing tourney last night. I was too busy running around Disney. Let's see, we go in here. Okay. All these trees need to go except for these trees. These trees have to get out of here. I gotta go see if they have an axe in the garden shop. But for now, though, I'm just checking for... Oh, here we go. Is this a pitfall? No. Don't worry. No, wrong hole. There we go. Let's see, we got 3. I don't care about balloon stuff. Oh, that's a real one. I don't like how it's not anything but balloon furniture now. Monarch butterfly. Alright. I hate these dandelions. Die. Get out of my town. You're gross. My tree is still tiny. The train's coming. Alright, good. I got my 4th fossil for the day. So now all we have to do is destroy this, because you're fake, and then run over the other pitfall seed. I think I just saw it up here. No? Everybody's flowers are dying because I'm not watering them at all. Get away from me. Alright, well I guess I'll find it eventually. So let's just start talking to everybody. Hey, 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 Turbo, it's the perfect weather for chilling outside. Seriously. What can I do for you? What's the latest? Sure seems like there are more gyroids on the days after it rains. When it's a sunny day for a long time, you can't find them at all. Alright. Thank you, Nate. You're looking so you today, Turbo. What do you want to talk about, sweetie? I want to chat. Hey, want to see what I've done to my house lately? I think it looks pretty cool. I bet you will too. Want to come over sometime? Well, I guess if you're just showing me your house. Well, It's... Yeah, that'll work. 5 o'clock. I don't remember which one's your house, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Who's in here? Somebody sick? Oh, Fauna. Fauna, what are you doing in your house? Hi, dearie. Welcome to my home. What's on your mind? Let's talk. I'm so hungry, I'm afraid I might faint. I'm feeling woozy. I need some fruit badly. Yes, I will bring you some fruit. Okay. Let's go do that for Fauna. We'll just get our regular old orange. Nothing special. Because I do have some other fruit trees to plant. I think I have perfect apples, and then I have perfect cherries, I want to say. Get out of the way. Well, thank you for watering that plant. Sorry for pushing you out of the way. Fauna, I got some fruit. You can get some vitamin D since you're hanging out inside all day long. I brought it. It's an orange. Eat this buck. I don't want to do that to her. Here's an orange. I've been looking forward to this. Yes, the taste I've been craving. It's hardly anything but compared to what you brought me, but take my frog tea. Thank you, dearie. My frog tea's kind of cool. I'll wear it in a second. But I'm going to stay dressed up as Ganon for tonight's stream. Or today is daytime. It's not night. Let's see. Wait, I meant to eat it. No. Eat it in front of me. You eat that orange. Alright, check and see if that goes in the museum. Alright. So let's go to the museum. Then we'll also check the stores for any Halloween stuff too. I need to try to build up my Halloween collection. Museum first. Pray he's sleeping. I mean, pray he's thinking. Shit. I want him to suggest the floor 2 or Brewster's Cafe. Assess these fossils. Come on. Yes, good. Make a donation. Let's take a look. Let's see if the painting passes. Oh, that's totally, well... Yeah, I guess it's worth it. I mean, I bought that painting for 4,700 bells. And it turned out to be a legitimate painting. So, that's good. That's one less thing that I have to buy from Crazy Red. So let's go into Nook Shop. He'll give us the deets on our basement cost again, and then we'll go pay that off, and then go buy something else. Alright. I don't send letters anymore. I think they're boring, unless if I have to. I don't know if you guys do any letters. Draw. kind of wish I could just repay the loan directly from what I have in savings instead of having to throw it in my pocket, you know what I mean? Aw, that's too much. I don't need that much. I finished paying off my home loan! Let's put 100 grand back. Alright, now let's go tell Don Nook that we paid off his home loan. Hey, Don. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, it's Turbo. So good to see you. Oh, happy day. You've paid off all of your home renovation loan. And for reasons for being so very, very diligent is no need for words. I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you gladly engage me in further renovations. Alright, so I want to expand. Alright, so you can expand your basement? Let's just start expanding from left to right, I guess. Hey, Tommy. Sorry, stupid advertisement. Rudolph the Chub Chew. Quit giving me ads, PS4. I will never buy your console. I already have a PS2. I don't need 2 more of you. Yeah, those ads will do it. I'm actually thinking about getting a PS4 Pro. Because I actually use my PS4 to stream often. But I have like Gen 1 PS4. I bought it on release day. PS4's life though, it is. Like I got mine right here. I could touch it. But it kind of like gets really hot. Like it spits out a lot of heat. So I feel like I should upgrade at this point. I don't know. I've had it for a long time though. Like literally, I got it. Rudolph the Chub Chew? Who's that? I don't know. You tell me. Rudolph the Chub Chew? Got a spooky bed. As buys. I like that piano, but I haven't really messed with my house a lot, so I don't want to buy extra shit right now. I need to buy this stuff so you can upgrade. Yeah, mine does. It's scary. So you understand then, Tommy, because I get worried sometimes. At first, I rested it on towels because I have this really nice, like, desk that I got from, like, Chub Chew. I really got this nice desk from, like, Staples, like, a couple years ago. It's not an uneven surface. It's really, really flat, as it should be. But, like, sometimes it vibrates, and I try to, like, get my microphone not to pick up on that, so I've literally got, like, towels like this all over my desk to reduce the vibration. And I used to have it sitting on towels, and it used to go crazy. My name keeps getting butchered. Oh. I'm sorry. Rudolph the... I'm sorry. It's Rudolph the Cub Chew. I'm so sorry. I read it as Chub. It's not Chub. It's Rudolph the Cub Chew. But if it makes you feel any better, Randolph. And I was saying Rudolph. Oh my god. Will it make you feel any better that I streamed last night until like midnight, and then I got up at like 5:30 this morning, and then I worked? So, hold on, let me say this again, because I'm butchering the living hell out of your name. It's Randolph the Cub Chew. Did I get it right? Yeah, I keep fucking it up. I'm so bad. Oh, please don't hate me. Okay, so I'm good for now. Okay, so we got the MVP tee, which is something that I wore in the very first Animal Crossing game. Yeah, you finally got it right. I'm not inept. Sorry about that, man. Okay, so we got this wolf hood, and we got a really cool luchador mask. Take it. I'll take the luchador mask too. Not the first one who made the same mistake. Well, now I don't feel bad. Look at these cool, stupid, pointy shades. No thanks. Alright. So we picked up most of the stuff. Kix is opened, so let's go check Kix out. And then we'll be done with Main Street. We still don't have Club LOL yet. Hello, chum. I don't like any of those shoes. Does anyone accessorize their socks in this game? Because I don't. Alright. What time is it for you now? It's almost 9:30 p.m. there. Holy shit, it's 4:23 on my end. Those kicks thick. Yeah, it's 4:23, so it looks like we got a 5-hour difference, Tommy. Oh, I didn't check the forest. I didn't check the garden shop. I can't get my words to work properly today. But I do have some good news. I wasn't gonna announce it in this stream though. I'm literally in the future. You're communicating with me that I'm in the past. I have a bunch of these mythical Marsh Shadow cards that have secret codes for giveaways. So in the future, probably starting early next week, I'm gonna start giving them away in my streams. I've got a total of 7 of them. Obviously, one is for me. I want to keep one too. Because I'm eventually going to be streaming Pokemon, so I want to share some Pokemon love. It looks like this can be redeemed from October 9th through the 23rd. You change your socks in the game. Okay, well, we got one person who changes their socks in the game, because I don't. I never did that, and I should have not scared that walking stick. I don't have that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of these trees. Let's just pray that there's no bees. I like it. The trees are starting to have fall colors. Ooh, okay. Any special stumps? No special stumps. We're going to keep those. I should have my net close hand. Alright, it's 2 away. Okay. Shit. They call me the X-Man. Ah, got him. Fuck you, bee. You piece of crap. Teach you to come attack me when I destroy your home. No better. Oh, God. Oh, somebody help. Help me. Alright, I got out. I need that pig. You need... what's her face? This girl? Peggy? Oh, I gotta sell some stuff. Sell. Alright. So everything on this half I'm gonna sell. I need space for activities. I'll give you 1 bell for her. You can take her, because I just insult her constantly. I don't know how to pass them off, though, to be honest. So we got some perfect orange fruits back here. I don't know where I'm going to put my orchard of trees. I don't really like this map too much. Is Cyrus awake yet? Oh, God. Wake up, Cyrus. Money is no object, Randolph. I've got coconuts and bananas if you want them for your beach later. Sure. How long do you plan on staying up, Tommy? Pew, pew, pew. If they're close to moving away, if someone comes to your town, you can be like, hey, move to my town, if you have a free villager space. Yeah, I know that. I just don't know how to trigger them to want to move out. It's the only thing I'm unaware of. More perfect fruit here. I'm nocturnal, so late. Okay, well just, I'm gonna do some more stuff in my town. Shit, I just destroyed that flower. I'm gonna do some more stuff in my town, and, let me know if, you're about to crash, or you gotta leave the stream or something, and I'll make sure that we get that done right then. If not, I'm gonna get a couple things done in the town first before I start hopping over, if you don't mind. I wanna clean up these stumps. Last time I did this, I caught a couple cool, unique stumps, but, oh, god damn it. Woohoo, Turbo! Get away from me, Peggy. It just happens naturally, or just time travel. Also, Tammy, I have her too. Interesting. Some of these characters I haven't seen. So, like, it's rare that I'll be like, oh, hey, by the way, stay in the town, unless if I really like them. So I try to push people to leave the town when they want to leave the town so I can see other animals. I know some people like an all-dog town, or they have, like, a certain preference. And I don't know, I can't really tell you, like, my favorite Animal Crossing characters. There's one up here. But if she ever says, hey, I'm moving out, you can get first dibs. Oh, Nate. Hey, Turbo, is there something I've been meaning to ask you? Would you say you're more into the ocean or mountains? Mountains. What? I never would have guessed that you would have been a mountain person, Turbo. Personally, I choose swimming and eating fish over hiking uphill any day. Though I have no option to fill a space after. Aw. Okay. Yeah, we need to have like 9 slots at least. Or 9 slots filled. You can't have the 10. Right? It's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's right. So you'd have to have all of them available. Alright, so now we got that done. We have to remember that we got to go over to Peggy's house in a little bit. We got to go over at 5, so in a half hour we got to make sure we go visit her house. Or she's going to be steaming mad with me. I'll get one of the Squid sisters to move out. You know what? I got to... Alright, so I know Tommy's been here before, but to my side here, it's really my right, but it's your left viewing me. I have a featured amiibo that we do every stream for Animal Crossing. So every stream, we select a different amiibo, and we run them. We check their items. Who's my favorite villager? Who's your favorite villager in your town now? I like Fauna. I like Fauna. In my current town, Fauna is probably my favorite. She was one that I could at least think of that, like, hey, I want it in my town. Yeah, what do I got here? But yeah, so we have a featured amiibo, and we run it every time we do a stream. So today it's going to be the Wind Waker Zelda. Alright, so we're just going to put a spooky bed because we can't fit anymore. I'm like filled up on candy. I kind of wish candy would stack. Or they gave you like a Halloween bag and you can just stack all your candy in the one bag. And that would be clever. This is my Halloweeny room. Yeah, Fanta. I had her, but she moved out. What's with all the weird, weird stuff? Always wanted Fauna. Then Deirdre moved in, and I fell in love with her. Who's Deirdre?
Yeah, #1 hustler getting money. Why you wanna count my money?
Thank you.
Hustler don't need man, one of y'all, you see it.
Thank you for the bits, Killer Cupcake. I noticed something that I want to change. There. Alright, so this is like an empty room. I don't even have anything in. Thank you so much for the follow, Megan Boat. I appreciate it. And since it's a lazy Sunday day today, there are really no rules for the stream at all. If you guys want me to go visit your village, send me your friend code. You can send it in chat, or you can whisper it to me. If you want me to visit your town via dream code, I can do that as well. Send it in the chat or through whisper. Either's fine. Or if you just want to hang out and watch Animal Crossing, because the music is wonderful, so it's great background noise. Oh, I was at Disney last night, and I went in Epcot, Japan. Hey, Power Ranger Jenna. In Japan, and they had this Pomperoon guy, or whatever, this dog character on there. And I remembered him from your guys' themed rooms. Look at that. Oh, look at all that bells. No touchies. And then I was also, I had my wife in the stream last night. We played a little bit of Animal Crossing, and we did the second Aoao Village code that I had, but it was not as good as the first Aoao Village that we went in through the other night. But, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. We were up pretty late. We originally wanted to play Left 4 Dead. Hey, Zack Attack. But Left 4 Dead 2 wasn't cooperating as well because I have a PS4 controller and I was using a mouse and keyboard, and it wasn't cooperating. I tried to do back end stuff, just wasn't being fun. My drawing gloves came back today, and yesterday my DS came. Did you get your DS modded with the chip, or did you just buy a new 3DS? And what do you mean drawing gloves? I'm not familiar with drawing gloves. TacoRemix may know. 'Cause he's an artist. I'm not. My town will get you banned from Twitch. Oh no, do you got wieners in it? I've had the one with the chip. I ordered a 2DS XL. Ah, okay. I do remember you talking about that. Can we share dream addresses? I found one that's Spoopy. I can't remember the town name. Yes, Megan Boat, if you have a Spoopy DreamSuite, please give me the number. I was only able to find one. Drawing gloves are for tablet drawing. Oh, so your palms and stuff aren't messing with the board while your fingers are touching it? Oh, sweet. Hold on. Let me take this code down. We're gonna go check this one. All right. Good, because I've been wanting to do spoopy stuff. So let's go do spoopy stuff. I'm so excited. Got a pack of 3. That's cool. I know TacoRemix had a little miniature tablet that he had like a drawing pad for. Oh god, what am I doing? But I've seen like the really big ones. I'll be decorating my town for Halloween over the next week. Tommy, when you're done, even if you wanted to show your town off, even if you want to show your town off before you even finish with it, just let me know. I'd love to come visit and show it off and show your hard work and everything like that. I have Penelope in my town for over 3 years now. Wow. That is dedication. I want to say there's a duck that I like. I think his name is no, I don't remember his name. I was thinking a Peck, but Peck is a penguin, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see. 60. Lost City. I've chained her to the house. She isn't leaving anytime soon. Is it Scoot? No, it's not Scoot. He's like a brown duck. He's like a very simple duck. Like, he doesn't have any crazy eyebrows or anything like that. Why, Jenna? Okay. I'm really excited. Bill! It's Bill! Yes. Randolph, it's Bill. That's who it is. I like Bill. I like his simplicity. I can tell you there's certain animals I don't like. One of them, he's a horse. He's got blonde hair. He's got white fur. His name starts with an E. I used to have Bill's card, and I left it on an airplane. Okay, let's check this place out. Lost Town. Did the stream stop working? Still working for me on my mobile device. Just try to refresh. Not showing any drop frames either. Oh my goodness. Let's see what drawings they have. Yeah. Sure. Well, sometimes you can't always hold yourself to your standards as long as you're not physically harming yourself. Keep the sequence. Run. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. I don't want any of those. Oh, God. What did I get myself into, Megan? What did you do? Why'd you send me here? Oh. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay, Megan. Megan, you gotta get me through this. Alright. We gotta... Oh. Yes, those patterns were dark. I feel like I spoiled some shit for myself, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna go to this house up here. Oh, God. This town is so forgotten and lost. Nobody's even here. It's a ghost. You said you wanted Spoopy. It's a ghost in the forest. Excuse me. Ghost man? Run away from here! Ah! No, I'm trapped in the trees. Run! This looks scary. When looking at the rooms, make sure you look at the entire room, like, turn the camera. Thank you for that, Megan. Just in case if I forget, I appreciate you, letting me know. Oh, shit. Keep the sequence. Alright, so this is 1. So let's go upstairs. I have Coco, Dottie, and Felicity. Those are the kitty cats. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so scary. We got Artiste. Well, no cable.
Yeah, #1 hustler getting money. Why you wanna count my money? I'm a hustler and don't need that one of y'all. You see?
Thank you so much for the bits, Killer Cupcake. Let's see. We got an artist. He's drawing. He's drawing a tree. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jenna. Hopefully everything gets better for you. You're still here now, so take that as it's a good sign. Alright, so we got the painter. Oh, he finished his drawing. Good, I'm glad to hear that. For ducks, I have Dina, Bill, Scoot, and Freckles. I am familiar with Scoot, but it was Bill that I was thinking about. You were right on guessing that. Alright, so it looks like he's finished with his or her painting, and now this spoopy hooded figure in the picture is coming out. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's an action you performed. So it's done. What's done is what I should be saying. You know, it's what's done is done. You can't control it anymore, but what you can do is control the future. You know, that's all you can do. Like Tommy, he's from the future, so he knows. He's from so far in the future. He's 5 hours in the future. Oh shit! The doll came out of the painting. Run! Get out of here! It's coming. There's a pile of bones. She does, and she has an oh. Where's the painter? Thank you for subscribing, Power Ranger Jenna. Really appreciate it. That is a drink for you and I to share. We are now part of the club. So now we can spice up our drinks with by Brewster. I shouldn't be laughing. The painter got killed. At least I think. Is he wounded? I know special horror pictures, movies, we don't see them die, right? But because Power Ranger Jenna subscribed and my subscriber goal is not updating. Give me 1 second. There we go. since Power Jana had subscribed, again, thank you so much. Everybody gets some more turbo tokens. And you can use those for sound effects in the stream to use whenever you see fit. Like, there is an evil laugh sound effect. Okay, let's go down here. And then soon I'm going to be starting a Discord, guys. I haven't done it yet. Y'all wanna be ballers, shack callers, brawlers, who be sipping in the bench with the sprawlers. Name a villager that is so ugly it makes them cute. Oh my god. There is a horse with really big eyebrows. Oh, well, really any character with really big eyebrows, in my opinion. Run. There is blood-splattered hand splats everywhere. Thank you for the bits, Killer Cupcake. There's blood handprints everywhere. There's blood on the wall. They have the... Oh my goodness, she's sitting there watching the screen. There's blood on that table. There's the head. That's the head of the artist. Run. Get out of here. It's Hazel the squirrel with the unibrow. Let me look it up. Hey, I'm Turbo. Is it possible I could visit for the RV later tonight because my friend and I Skype every Saturday at 5 Eastern and I don't have Toon Zelda. Also, can you make me a link and whisper it to me of the Power Saves Amiibo device that you have? Yes. I will do that for you. When I start creating a Discord, guys, and I'm probably going to do it after this stream because I have some time this evening when I'm done here. But what I'm going to start doing is creating... Oh, so this is the artist guy. The reason why he is here is because his head's gone. That's my opinion. I want to create a Discord for all of you guys to join, and I'm going to have it separated for each game that I play, so that we can keep everybody who wants to talk about Animal Crossing with Animal Crossing, or Dark Cloud with Dark Cloud, or South Park, or Pokemon, and stuff like that, with the different sections. So I will be working on that a little bit later, and I will whisper the Power Saves portal just for everybody to see it now. And this is the device that I do use. I do have a lot of other... this is just one that I haven't put back on my shelf. But behind my green screen here, I have a bunch of other amiibos, but it's just a hassle because I have them on my shelf, and to go and dig behind the green screen every time I want to use it, it's just easier to use this device with this little power tag, where it's just easier for me to use, and I could just download the data and do it, instead of having to pull it out every single time. That's what she said. That was good. Thank you very much, Megan. I'm going to save this because I was asking everybody, and I created Reddit posts, and I did everything I could to try and find scary, spoopy, DreamSuite codes, and I did not come across this one. So I applaud you. I'm going to applaud you. Gonna give you a round of applause because I thank you so much. That is awesome for you to do. Jenna, yeah, if you want to give me like 3 minutes while I leave this town and scan in the amiibo, we can scan in the Legend of Zelda from Wind Waker amiibo. Yes, I'm ready to wake up. That was really cool, Megan. Thank you so much. I like this one too. Like the creator did an amazing job. I like it. It was simple. I mean, Aoao Village, the one that we visited 2 streams ago and last night, that town was great. Scarier than Aoao, says Tommy. Aoao Village told a huge story with a matter of 4 different houses. But I do agree that this one is actually pretty good because it contains it to 1 house. And then while it tells you to keep the sequence, which is fine, it didn't have to have me like running around all over. Although there was some extra stuff from the Aoao Village that I haven't done yet, like find the wetsuit. But that one's really cool. I liked it. And the tiles were a little gory, which I do like too. So that was awesome. I really appreciate it. I have a little word pad open. I'm saving all of them. It's a great story. Simple and great. I agree. I totally agree. So let's go to the house, guys. And we're going to go scan in our amiibo. Our featured amiibo for the stream. Again, which is the Wind Waker Zelda amiibo. Randolph says, I had 3 penguins in my town. I still have 1 of them. Soon I'll have 2. Okay, I'll add it in a second, Jenna. This is who you wanted, right, Jenna? Melody? While you answer that, I'm going to take down your friend code. I got like 4 of your friend codes in my in my DS. We're the bestest friends. We're the best. Or I have her. Well, we'll do this. Because I'm going to scan her anyway. Oh, you do have her. Okay, well, we're going to have her... Because... Can I scan somebody else? Can I do Link? Which Link? Is it Breath of the Wild Link? If it is, any Link? Yeah, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna mute myself because I gotta use my microphone cord to plug this portal in, so 1 second. So I set up Ocarina of Time Link. So let me just update my image on my layout real fast, if you don't mind. I like this one. No. I want him doing the yacht. Hit yacht. Here, there's the one. And then we're going to go to Featured Amiibo, Properties, Browse. We're going to change to this link. He's a bit tiny, so we're going to make him a little bigger. He's a big boy. There we go. So now we've updated our Featured Amiibo. We are changing it from... Do you have pants? I lost mine. I think all the Zeldas are the same with the links. If you need them, I don't think that I do. If you need them, I will buy them for you because you've bought me tons and tons of stuff. Use Lonk. That'd be so funny if they legit made an amiibo based off of Lonk. I need pants. Okay. I swear, that Link. Would it kill him to be gentler on the saddle? Whoa. Did I just sound like Epona or what? Which is my command. How can I help you today? Come and play. Very well. Now to be clear, we're talking about the real Epona. Yes? I'll get in touch with your friend right away and communicate your request. Exciting! Well, I suppose it's back in the land for me then. Here's one of my coupons. Alright. Yeah, so let me go. We're gonna go right to Right to the campsite. We're gonna go look for some pants for Jenna. Jenna needs some Legend of Zelda pants. Okay. That's another thing I gotta do this stream. I gotta kind of, Oh, yes, I have to add you too. Okay. Let me add you. What was this? Oh, that's music from Sonic Boom. It was a free one. Why the hell not, right? The internets. Jenna, we're friends. Alright, now we're gonna go back. There's the Legend of Zelda. Alright, so let's go see what they got in here. I like the van. It looks pretty cool. You have 3 minutes. Oh, lordy lord, the world kill ESR baiting rating M18. What? What are you talking about? Alright, so Hyrule Floor, Zelda Floor, Epona outfit, Gossip Stone, Link hat, Link outfit, Lon Milk, New Hero wig, New Hero's outfit, piece of chic outfit, chic pants. Do you need the chic pants? The only thing they have in pants-wise are the chic pants. If not, I'll run to my house and I'll see if I have it for you. You need any pants. Well, I guess it's not gonna... it's not gonna get to you in time. I don't know why I even bought it. Let me go run in my house and grab some pants for you. Everybody, Jenna's running around without any pants on. She needs pants ASAP. She needs all the pants. Like every pair of pants. She needs to wear them now. Alright. I'm running. I'm running. I don't care for the grass. I care that we got a pantsless Jenna in the house. Go. We gotta get them pants. Cover that tush and bush, Jenna. I think the only Legend of Zelda pants, though, Jenna, that I do have are the ones I'm wearing now, which is the Ganondorf ones. Do you want these ones? Or you just want any pants? Because if it's any pants, I have other pants. No. No. No explanation, just no. Just plain pants. Alright, I've got... I got jungle camo shorts. And I got jungle camo shorts. Why do I have two? Bone pants, mummy pants. Alright, so let me go to the store. Let me see if I can buy something for you. Run! Quick! Jenna needs a pair of pantaloons! Run! Just give me the shorts? Oh, well now it's just gonna be faster to buy some pants. Oh crap! Crap! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Shut up, Mabel! I need all your pairs of pants. Here. Blue boxing shorts. I'll buy these too. It's 5:01! No! Jenna's gonna turn back into a pumpkin! Run! You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon. Friend is running late, we safe. Beautiful. What song was I singing, everybody? With all the strength of a raging fire. Do you have your gate open, Jenna? Yes. I'll make a man out of you. You got it, Jenna. Open up your gates. And then while I'm waiting for you to open up your gates, I'm going to give you 5 turbo tokens for getting an answer right. Actually, I'm just going to round you up to that much. You got 8 turbo tokens for that. And you also got extra turbo tokens. Oh, you want to shop in the RV? Okay, hold on. Let me open up my gates. I have a really bad idea. Okay, so anybody else who wants to visit my town, I want to ask of a favor. And this is maybe can fall under a griefing category, but I was wondering if you guys can bring your axes into town and help me chop down some unwanted trees. We could have a chopping tree party. We could take we could take your stuff and chop the trees down. So for some of you guys, hey babe, can you bring me a bottle of sake? I want to show it off. So yesterday I was mentioning earlier that my wife and I, we went to Epcot. Right now, that's at Disney World. And they're having the Food and Wine Festival going on right now. But regardless of the Food and Wine Festival, I've been wanting a bottle of sake for a really long time. And well, when I do go to Epcot, I usually get a shot of sake. Like, all the time I go there. So we went out and we bought... I got some chopsticks finally. It's a simplistic design. So it's just red. I mean, this is a sleeve that just holds them together. And then I got this sweet sake. It's Kurosaga Nagori. Oh, crap. You can't see it. But that's the liquid. And think of it this way. The bottle's green and, like, the sake is actually, like, a cloudy green as well. It's supposed to be... let's see. Kurosaga Nagori sake remains a visible level of rice sediments that enhance the body and texture. Its sake's fruity noise and creamy umami flavor makes it an excellent complementary to either spicy foods or desserts. Served cold or chilled, shake well before serving. How long am I streaming, Boyo? I am streaming for probably at least another hour. So, thank you, babe. And then I also got a sake glass with a little lucky cat on it. I'm very happy I got those. So Jenna's running around. I'm really excited to try some too, Tommy. Like, I haven't had that sake yet. Normally, when I get sake at Epcot, I normally get the sparkling sake, and that's equivalent to like champagne. I bought you the chic pants, so don't buy those for yourself because I'm gonna give those too. Thank you for the bits, Killer Cupcake. So yeah, what was I gonna do? I got distracted showing off all my sake stuff. Let's release. I don't need this mantis. Oh, I have to go into Peggy's house. Where's Peggy live? Alright, we're gonna go into Peggy's house. I'm 5 minutes late. Hopefully she doesn't yell at me. What is this? Oh, you need the pants. Alright. Were you in the campsite, Jenna? Excuse me. Peggy wanted me to see her house at 5 o'clock, but maybe because it's 5 after? Or you're by the train. Okay. I was in another stream and someone donated $1,000 worth of bits. $1,000 worth or 1,000 bits? Because 1,000 bits is $10. I'll give you both. That way, in case if you run out of pants, you've got 2 pairs. And face the camera so I can see how you look, too. You can't... Oh, jeez. Thank you, Killer Cupcake. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Oh, 10,000 bits. So that would be equivalent of $100. It would be $100. Every bit is a penny. So, like, you don't want this other scale armor? Oh, look at that. That's Jenna, everybody. This is Power Ranger Jenna. I like your hair. So, like, Killer Cupcake donated 100, so that's $1. 50 is like 50 cents. Alright, Jenna. Well, thanks for stopping on by. Do you want me to boot you? You said your friend's here? Alright. Alright, I'll send you home. You can't do play dates with the gates open. Send me home, then visit her. No, wait. It was 100,000. That's crazy. I've never seen somebody donate that much. I've seen like thousands and stuff. Bye, Jenna. Thanks for showing up. And thank you for subscribing, Jenna. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Starting out fresh and new, little things like that, getting the bits and the follows, it's instrumental. So I really appreciate it. Okay. So did anybody else want me to check their place out? Oops. I gotta go check. Oh, Peggy, are we supposed to go into your house? Hey, Turbo, what's the deal? You bailed on me big time. It's only 9 minutes after. You thought you'd come over. I waited, but no, Turbo. You should be a little bit more considerate next time. Trust me, you do not want me. I want to make a pig angry. Well, did I add you already, Tommy? Let me check. You disappointed Peggy. I didn't mean to. I had Jenna over. I had Jenna come hang out. Jenna. Let me just try to add you. For shame, Jenna. For shame. Okay, so let me add your code again, Tommy, in case if I didn't add you before. I don't remember if I did or not. Let's see. We're friends. We're friends. We're good friends. All right, stop it with the notification already. Okay, so let's go run over. Does she have an axe or was it a shovel? Oh, thank God. I thought she was gonna kill me. All right, let's go over to Tommy's place. Oh, Tommy, go ahead and open up your gates, buddy. We're gonna go check your Animal Crossing town out. We're gonna give you a good judging. We're gonna all judge your town. Far away. I got the internet. Let's use it. Do not touch. Villagers don't hold axes. That would be cool if they could. Just let me turn back the time a bit so the ambiance is better. That's fine. I'll sit at the screen because I think they'll pop up as soon as your gate opens up. So guys, I don't have the... Also, I gotta pee. Okay, so you go tinkle real quick. So guys, I mentioned it earlier. If you guys are Pokemon fans, starting in my next stream, I don't have it set up yet where it's an automatic random draw. But what I want to do is I want to start auctioning off these cards. Auction's the wrong word. You guys don't have to give any money for these because you can find these at your local GameStop, and they're going to be available until October 23rd. It's for 50 level 50 mythological Marsh Shadow. Thank you so much for the follow, Rachel Ann. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And what's going to happen is it comes with a Z crystal also, and it has a secret code on the back. So I've got 7 of these, and I want to start giving them out consistently throughout my streams. So I got to figure out how the raffle auction works. It's going to basically be randomized. They're new extensions through Streamlabs. So I want to start giving all of these off. I have one set aside for myself, but because I want to kind of gear up for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because I'll be streaming that as well in November when that comes out. I've never seen the RV cards in stores. Oh, you mean, you talking about Animal Crossing, Randolph, or are you talking about the Pokemon cards? Let me see if this has any regions. So basically the code here is good and can be redeemed up until February 23rd of 2018, and this applies for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. I was going to hold them off until... Oh, you're talking about Animal Crossing, okay. I was going to hold them off until Pokemon Sun and Moon, the Ultra versions came out, but I figured why? It's a Halloween version. It's supposed to be spoopy, so why would I not do it around spoopy time, Halloween time? So... in regards to the RV cards, I don't think I've seen RV cards at all from GameStop or any type of... well, I don't go into GameStop except for to get some of these codes. But, because I got a lot of my stuff off Amazon, I did have 3, 4, 5 packs of Animal Crossing Amiibo cards that I left on an airplane along... I've said it 1,000 times. If you guys have been here in any one of my streams, I've probably mentioned it every single frickin' stream. But... check Toys R Us, says Megan. They usually have some. So if you guys are looking for RV cards for Animal Crossing, Megan Boat says, check Toys R Us. Hey, Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Pearl, I was just talking about giving away these mythological Marsh Shadow codes starting my next stream. The only reason why I'm not doing it now is because I want to set up a randomized system that'll show you on my screen that I'm not playing favorites or anything like that. So I do have 7 though. So follow, turn your notifications on, and that way you get notified of my next stream, and we can get that going. Okay, we got Tommy's up here. I'm jibber jabbering too much. I love Marsh Shadow. It comes with a Z crystal too, which is cool. But I mean, thank you so much for the follow, Pokemon Pearl. You can get them at GameStop, though. So, I mean, it's not like... I don't want to kind of, like, dupe you guys and make you think, like, oh, it's this big thing, right? Because you guys can get them, too. You can get them at GameStop. I really don't want to promote for GameStop, though. But up until October 23rd. But if you don't leave the house much, or you don't have a car, or you don't have a way to get to GameStop, this may be a good way to do it. They're all secret codes. So once you win them, I will whisper you your code. And then that way you can go ahead and redeem them in your Pokemon Sun or Moon game. I thought you meant regular cards. No, my local Toys R Us still had Villager Amiibo. Good to know, thank you. Because I might have to go and pick some up. Because I had like 2 Tortimers. I got them like right when they came out. That holiday season. Skitty's actually my favorite Pokemon. I love him. What is a Pokemon Pearl? So question, what did you think about the new Skitty form? Skitty had a new evolution, didn't it? It was Meowth, and then it was Meowth's evolution. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Which was the fat cat? No, that was Persian. Never mind. Excuse me. Never mind. Hey! Hey everybody, this is Tommy. Everybody say hi to Tommy. He's also in the chat. I have all the Animal Crossing Amiibo. These are for me. Hold on, make sure I have space. Do you want a pair of samurai pants? Thank you, Tommy. Garleaf. All right, White Festival Tree. Wonderful. Christmas time is my favorite time of year. Toy Hammer. I'm gonna equip that now. Oh wait, I didn't even look at this one. What is this? Donut box. Oh, that's cool. Hold on, let me hold this. And then we got some coconuts, some bananas, and what's this? A Tingle Hood. Hold on, I gotta try this on. Oh, we can bop each other. That's funny. Take this. You take that. Ah! All right, so I don't want to run too far. Hold on, let me. You fucking whipped. All right, so let me write that I was here with horrible spelling. Yes, I was her. Hey, gotta go. I might be back if you're still streaming. Thank you for stopping on by, Randolph. I appreciate it. Again, I'm sorry for saying your name wrong. Okay, so let's go take a look at Tommy's place. He's got some really cool pathways. Very nice. I like the pathway, the dirt pathway leading up to the fountain. That's nice with the blue and the yellow. Oh my goodness, this tree. Uh-oh, guys, are you... Watch this. Look how big that tree is. I'm jealous. Jealous of your tree. That's cool. Look at that. Very impressive. I like it. All right, so let's continue on this pathway. I love these water fountains. You can take some fruit if you need it. Let me see. Let me see what you got. You got some... I haven't taken any of these, so I guess we'll just take some of this. That's the size of my tree I've been playing since the game came out. Pokemon Pearl, you're awesome. I had the game. I don't want to take all these fruits from you, bro, but I had the game when it came out. I got it on release day. I'll just take all those. That's fine. I had it on release day. Eventually, I left it on an airplane along with my Majora's Mask 3DS with my Pokemon Y game, my Pokemon Red game cartridge, my Happy Home Designer, my Ocarina of Time, my Majora's Mask, and 7th game. Very upsetting. So then I bought a new game, which is the game I'm playing now. Ended up selling my town when I started streaming Animal Crossing because I wanted to start fresh and new. And yeah, so this is my second town. So unfortunately, my tree isn't big at all. Look at that little cute Dalmatian. Look at him. My dog does that when she farts. And she goes... And then she looks back. She's like, what made that noise? And I'm like, you made that noise. You farted. It's gross. I like it. It's very clean. Don't eat that pufferfish, though. It could kill you. Oh, this is Party Central. Look at this. My town is very pink. Like, very pink. Oh, well, I'm assuming because you like the color pearl, right? Or from pearl is mostly from the pink color, right? Mostly doing it for my theme, laugh my ass off. I like this music. I gotta find where the player is so I can find the music. Oh, right here. KK Disco. Okay. Well, I figured as much, because when I was playing Pokemon, I had Pearl, and then my wife had Diamond. So, I always liked that game better than Diamond. Wow, look at this. Funky tunes. I watch some kitty cartoons. Some Tom and Jerry. So also what I want to do in a stream eventually, and I haven't done it yet, but I like the red furniture. I want to play the 3DS and the Wii U games in the game. So I want to play the mini games in the game on my stream. One of these days I'll do it. I'll mess around with those, and then I'll take suggestions on different amiibo types. Because when I was playing the Island Escape game, I liked using... Oh, yes. I liked using Blathers, Isabel, and Rossetti? No, I used Tom Nook. Oh my god, my town reached perfect ranking today! Yay! Everybody give Pokemon Pearl a round of applause! Good job! Perfect ranking! Good job, Pokemon Pearl. I love this bridge. One of our viewers in our previous stream gave me this bridge. I haven't put it in my house yet, though. I would like to do an entire, like, Japanese theme in my entire town. Like, not just inside the house. Thank you. There you go. He gave you a round of applause. He's eating cup noodles. Oh, he likes it. Oh, I already went in this room. I'm getting all disconfused. I like your house so far. You know what's really fun that I like doing is I like visiting other people's houses because so many people have like different themes houses. Like sometimes it's not always the same. Like look at this. It's clearly a basement. It's clearly a basement. He's got boxes everywhere. He's got bags of like clothes or whatever. Old toys, a toolbox, a ladder. Look at that. This is hilarious. This is funny. Oh, it's too messy. He's got a trash can. Ooh, wait, I don't want to throw anything out. Can I not sit on that box? Oh. Oh, that's a box bed. Oh, one of you guys were telling me about all the boxes in your upstairs room, and you're like, oh, it's the rare box set. I didn't realize that there were actually seats and beds. All right, let's go check upstairs. Thanks, I was checking for weeds in, say, a Jacob's ladder near my cliff. Oh. Very retro. Let's sit on the same. Let's sit on the same couch, and we'll watch the cats run arounds. What you got over here? Oh, damn it! Look at that! Look at that! And I see you got, what is it? The Happy Home Academy DS? Yeah. Happy Home Designer, not Academy. I don't know what I'm thinking. I like it. Oh, I like these. I like those wall plants. The Retro TV has the best channel. What's on the Retro TV? Is it old video games? 'Cause if it's old video games, then I would like it. Do you guys remember back in the day on the original Animal Crossing game that you can actually play like old retro video games? Alright, so let's go into this house. Looks a little bit more Japanese style. Retro TV has a funky music channel. I like the theme of dogs.
Today was a good day. A good day.
It's always a good day.
A good day.
Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Vanessa Alice. Thank you so much for the follow, Vanessa Alice. I appreciate it. We're only one follow away from reaching our goal. And once we reach our goal, everybody gets more turbo tokens. But I like how dogs are being used in every one of these houses. Ooh, that's a pretty cup of coffee. There's one thing I meant to make myself this morning and I never did it. I want the coffee. Let's go back here. I can link the video if you want. You can link it. I probably won't click on it until the end of the stream, though. But I will check it out. Forest Life is currently playing. Oh, wait. Holy crap. I've never seen this. That is a music player. That bug. It's on the log, but that's cool. Thank you, Koinky Spoinky. Look at that. Thank you for complimenting for the stream, and I will keep it up. I have a mental problem where I like to go hard on stuff, meaning that I get dedicated to things, and I really don't stop. I get very dedicated. And Koinky Spoinky also complimented Tommy's Town, says nice town. So there you go. Koinky Spoinky is very, very polite. Very filled with compliments. And I can totally get behind that. I love this. I love the cabin look. A nice apple pie here. These nice little chairs. We got some cornucopia over there and a basket full of vegetables and fruits. I say fruit because there are tomatoes in there, and tomatoes are fruit. It's not a vegetables. That's my crazy autumn room. Okay, can anyone else share in the love of Thanksgiving with me? Does everybody else love Thanksgiving as much as I do? Because I love Thanksgiving. The time of year is wonderful. The changing of the colors is wonderful. Pumpkin pie is delicious. Turkey is great. Mashed potatoes, sure. I mean, all of it is the best. And then Christmas is right around the corner at that point. You know? Why does everyone want to call me Chap? This is the second time it was suggested. That's funny that they keep wanting to call you Chap. One wanted to call me, what did they want to call me? It was something silly. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was just Deary. Like, they're like, oh, let me call you Deary. I love it. Food, 100%. There you go, Megan. Me and Megan are in the same boat. Get it? You see what I did there? Because her username's Megan Boat. Nah. Thanksgiving doesn't exist in the UK. No, Tommy! You must believe in Thanksgiving. Even if you... even, I guess, if it's just a United States holiday. That was the channel in the room. Nice. Look at these pearls. Got a fossil over here. I love this fireplace. That's another thing. The main room had the retro TV channel. Oh, let me go back. But that's another reason why I like Thanksgiving, because it gets colder. I mean, I'm in Florida, so...
I can't believe.
Oh, thank you so much. It's a good day. A good day. A good day. Thank you so much for the follow, Koinky Spoinky. And guess what that means, everybody? We have met our follower goal for the day. And that means everybody gets 50 turbo tokens. That's right, because what you get if you watch for 5 minutes, you get 2 turbo tokens every 5 minutes you watch. So, oh, it just ended? Oh, well. It's a nice looking place. I like it. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Koinky Spoinky. I like saying that. That's why I keep repeating it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got these really cool solar panels. It's really nice to help the town out. You know. We got a bus station. Got a nice trash can. You know, gotta keep this place clean. I want to ask you something, Tommy. Do you have the beautiful ordinance on? What in the turbo tokens for? So, turbo tokens come to Hotel Turbo. There's a hotel. Wait, there's a hotel? Hold on. So turbo tokens can be used for sound bites in the game. So if you want to scroll down, if you're on a computer, oh, here's the hotel. There's a bunch of sound audio commands that you can use turbo tokens for. Now there is a like a 10-minute cooldown. I can list them off for you too, but there's a 10-minute cooldown between audio commands. So for example, you can do violin for when something is sad, or you can laugh, or you can fart, or something. If I fail, you can play a fail sound effect. There's an evil laugh. There's crickets if I make a stupid joke, which is pretty often, and nobody thinks it's funny. So you can play the crickets. There's a conspiracy. It all blurt out a conspiracy theory. Not preferably mine, but just one that exists around the internet. An air horn, and then there's, yeah. So you can do any one of those with your turbo tokens. I still have to create... in-chat games, which I have some in mind. Tommy does have the beautiful ordinance in. He goes, yep, I ain't watering all those flowers. Look at this! Ha ha ha! Yeah. This is cool. It actually looks like a hotel. So the more turbo tokens you get, the more you can use those sounds on for whatever moment you deem them necessary within the stream. Eventually, we will get some... Do you plan a Halloween special in Animal Crossing? So, normally I won't talk too much about like what I have planned in regards to like ideas, because some don't come to fruition, and I don't want you guys to get upset, but I do plan to do an Animal Crossing stream on Halloween night. To be honest, my wife and I, we are going to set up our projector outside of our house and play old black and white scary, spoopy movies. Something that doesn't have too much gore, because we have kids that come around the neighborhood. Oh god, I can actually take money out. That's a real operating ATM. So some scary movies when the kids come, and then after 9 o'clock my time. So if it gives you any time of ideas to your time versus my time, it's 5:34 my time. I'm Eastern Standard, so calculate that. So after 9 o'clock, when everyone is stopped trick-or-treating, I'm going to come in and stream Animal Crossing. I'm probably going to turn the time back in my game to do the Animal Crossing, like, trick-or-treating and stuff like that. So I do plan on doing it. The thing I don't know if I'm going to do or not, but I had an idea, is maybe wear some horror makeup. Maybe some Scar. Maybe I'll dress up like a Zombo. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do in regards to a Halloween costume. I bought stuff so I can look like my retro character on my YouTube channel. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm not going to dress up. But I do plan on having a Halloween special in Animal Crossing. So to answer your very short question with an extremely long answer, yes, I do. Koinky spoinky. Am I pronouncing that correct? Koinky spoinky. I have to. Is this supposed to be like a Japanese onsen? She's got a face mask on. We got a nice tub. We got a tub mat. Got a little gym here. Can I run on there? No. If I could sit here, we can lift some weights, Tommy. Get buff. Get ripped. Rip boys. You get nice and ripped. We come over here. We shower. We use these buckets. Clean ourselves off. You know, real onsen-like. Look at that. Okay. But yeah, so I do plan on it, because what's going to be happening, and some of you guys who have already been in the stream, oh, I didn't go upstairs. I could check upstairs. But some of you guys that have been sitting in the stream that already know, I repeat it just so you guys are aware, and some people are new coming into the stream, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. But in Animal Crossing is a main staple of mine. I do play Dark Cloud 2. But I do have South Park Fractured Butthole that I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday, the day it comes out. So obviously the content's going to be much different from cutesy, old, adorable Animal Crossing to disgusting South Park potty humor. But I will be streaming that Tuesday, and then literally all day Thursday because I'm taking the day off from work. And then Friday and Saturday and mostly Sunday, I'm actually going camping with my wife and some friends, so I won't be streaming over the weekend. But then I also have Super Mario Odyssey coming. I'm going to stream that as well. And then after Super Mario Odyssey, then we're also going to have Pokemon Ultra Sun. I don't know if I'm going to play Sun or Moon. I played Sun the first time. Look at that. So again, while Animal Crossing is a main staple, I always will make time for Animal Crossing because I'm not going to lie, everybody that has come and followed and consistently showed up in the streams, even some people that can't show up too often, but they show up when they can, they're great people. No griefing, no issues. Everybody is great to one another, and they're nice. I love the community it's building, and I always like to thank you guys for it because it means a lot to me. I've experienced very bad people in stream, not on this channel, but on my other channel with my friends and through YouTube. I understand it happens on the internet, but it is nice that I can come and play a game and enjoy good company with you guys and have no issues whatsoever. So, I mean, I'm always appreciative for that, you know? So, let's go get a cup of coffee. I'm really tired. 200 bells a cup. Spit spot old bean. Understood. I'm sure my coffee will satisfy customers with refined taste. Brewster's a cool guy. Cool. Here you are. This is my original blend. It's called the Martok blend. Freshly brewed and ready. Huzzah! Let's see if I like it. That bold flavor revived me from the long journey here. Question, do you speak or read Japanese? Very lightly, Megan. I was training myself in Japanese quite some time ago, about a couple months ago, and then I just got really busy and I stopped doing it, but I intend to pick it back up. I actually have this notebook, right? And I have, sorry my green screen's messing up, but here's some of my notes that I was taking. So, a little bit, I can I basically I'm using the Tommy's just dancing. I can't wait to get emojis in this game, so I'm excited for Club LOL to open up. But I have gotten to the point where alright, I don't want to keep doing that. I got to a point where I can introduce myself and just kind of thank people. So when I went to Epcot yesterday and I was checking out, oh, you found a dream address that's creepy, but it's all in Japanese. Oh, shoot. Well, we can observe it. Wait a second. What is this? Boom. Those are for people for Martok tuned into Lost and Found. Anything in the town? Okay. What is that purple pitfall? We can try it, Megan. I'm down to try it. We may not be able to understand it. It may take me a little bit because I don't have all the kanji learned yet or even written down. I basically have learned the basics and like greetings and introductions. But I was able to talk to... See, the thing that's cool about Disney when you go to the different countries in Epcot they say, like, because I was in Japan, there are people from Japan. It's a tricky pitfall seed. They make a smaller dig mark, so it's like a trap. Oh, so you can push people into it. Nice option about the community, just AC and chill. Seriously, I already went in here. It is. It is a nice community. I really like the community that we're building. It's very nice. The woman was from Guma. I wasn't familiar with it, but we did speak for a while. I was able to at least introduce myself and just say, nice to meet you, which is Hajime Mashite. And then after, you know, I purchased the bottle of sake from her. We talked about it a little bit, and I said that I do want to visit Japan, and I've been learning a little bit. My wife jumped in and made fun of me a little bit, which is usual. It's fine. Thank you so much for showing me the town, Tommy. Your town is really awesome. I really like it, and I love your hotel. And thanked her for being so polite. She bowed, and we both said, what is it again? I'm forgetting my words. Oh, I didn't even notice the flag. Well, thank you for having me, Tommy. I appreciate it. Anyone else who wants me to join their town or look at their dream suites, send your friend code in the chat below. I will take note of it, and we will go ahead and visit them in a timely manner. Right now we got a dream suite from Megan Boat. It is all in Japanese, that she says, but it's supposed to be spoopy, because that's kind of like our goal for right now. But if you want me to just check your town out, we can do that too. Oh, I remember what I was trying to say now. I was trying to say thank you. I got sidetracked. It's arigato gozaimasu. So the arigato is thank you. And then if you think about arigato gozaimasu, the gozaimasu is the respectable version. So when you say arigato, you're saying it to a friend. When you say arigato gozaimasu, which the mas at the end of it, or the desu, or the des at the end of a phrase, is a respectable version that you would say to, like, a waitress or a waiter or your business colleague or something like that. Sorry, my puppy is barking in the background. Let's see. Pokemon Pearl gave me this one too. Pokemon Pearl, that's a dream address, correct? Or is that your friend code? The dream address, if you want to visit it. Oh, excuse me. I should have read your comment up above. So let's go ahead and we're going to go check out the Aoao Village. Which should be Spoopy, but it's going to be all in Japanese, so I don't know how much I'll be able to read, but we'll try and check it out. What the hell? It's like, what the shit? Okay. Luna, I am back. I have a new hat now. I'm Ganondorf Tingle. I am Tingledorf. My main house isn't finished yet, by the way. The biggest one is my main one. Okay. I'm gonna check yours out after I check this one out, Pokemon Pearl. But I feel your oh shit. No. Shit. No, I miscalculated my finger pressing. Okay, well, we're gonna check this one out first. I can't get a refund. Luna, no, don't let me fall asleep. Wake me up before you go. But, yeah, Pokemon Pearl, I understand, like, I usually play Animal Crossing a lot, but I've been doing a lot of it. I'd say Google Translate it, but that would work. I don't know if that would work. Sville, or Smallville. Oh, you want to show your stuff off. Look at this, it's Rainbow Road. We're gonna make quick work of this place. Okay. Excuse me, rock. Why'd I put a rock in the middle of a pathway? I don't even know. Let's go this way. Look at that. We're back here. Alright, let's go to the other village. Yes, wake me up. But I understand you're paying Pokemon Pearl. I haven't had time to set my house up at all. Okay, if you want me to tell you the names that are all in Japanese, do you read or understand Japanese Pokemon Pearl? Because Pokemon Pearls tell me that if I want, they can tell me all of their names because they are in Japanese in his or her town. Okay, so let's go to the village that I was supposed to go to. Let's just not click through. I was talking about my town, not the creepy village. Yeah. I got confused for a second myself. I'm gonna save because Luna doesn't like refunds. She just doesn't give them. I want to have a dream where I can input the address. Yes. Okay, so it's 3B 000096. A is an apple 857. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's AOAO is those symbols. AOAO? AOAO? Maybe I should do like a daily stream Japanese word. Maybe that'll keep me keep me under pressure to make sure I keep learning Japanese. Just to make sure I keep coming back with a new new name or a new word. But if you guys are interested in learning Japanese, I use Duolingo in on an Apple device on my phone, and it's really good. Okay, so what we got? We got some perfect peaches. Alright, so we're gonna switch our clothes. Not like anyone can tell, but we're switching to pink. That's fine. Pink's alright. That's for Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Pearl loves pink. Somebody's walking around. I hear him. Who's this? Butch! You don't look familiar to me. Hey, are you from another town? Are you plotting on me? Oh, I think I had a dream about you. Weird. Well, whatever. I'm glad I found you all the way down here. Oof. He's scary. He sounded like Batman. Okay. Oh, that wiener. I think you need to start at the house closest to the cafe. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna go into this house. Who's this boy? You want me to take forever at this? Let's see. So we have... Alright, so it's AO for the first words. Then we've got a continue to start with O. That's O. O me, Emmy, or O me is how it's pronounced. O me. This is gonna take forever. Because I'm looking through my notes. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Omede. Omede do. Ao omadedo. I don't know what those mean, but I'm just gonna stop. You got this, Turbo. We're literally gonna be here all day to figure out his sentence. See, the thing is too, guys. Like so with Duolingo, it basically says, all right, look at this symbol. This means ne, right? So it says when you click on the symbol, it says ne. So then it gives you 3 options in English that says what in your mind sounds like ne. So you're gonna pick an E. So it'd be like, oh, this symbol sounds like ne. And then eventually you go into words and you start to learn phrases and stuff like that, which is funny. Like words like manga is manga. So it's M-A, man, and then N, and then ga. Or like teriyaki is teriyaki, and sushi is obviously sushi. There's some words, tempura. So tempura is said the same exact way, so it's pronounced the same way. So it's kind of funny because they're like, "What is this world?" And I clicked on it, and it said it was like manga, and I was like, "Manga," and I clicked on it, and it was like, "You got it correct." I was like, "Okay." Hard Japanese is hard. It is with over 2,000 kanji. It's difficult to learn, but I do like to travel there, and I don't like going to another country where I expect other people to know my language. I think it's rude. So I try to at least learn as much as I can to operate there. But someone has a birthday party here. It looks like a lot of fun. This little girl in pink. There's no long vowels in Japanese. Yep. So, Pokemon Pearl, are you a native speaker, or have you taught yourself, or do you just know a little bit, or of the Japanese language? Like I said, I'm amateur at best at it. I can say hi and I can say bye. But that's really it. I think my next category is supposed to be like restaurant ordering. You know a little bit, okay. And it's difficult, and I appreciate people trying to learn another language because it is hard, you know. But you just have to practice it and get good at it, because that's never what I did. I practiced Spanish in high school, and I wasn't good at it at all. What does this say? I know how to say "I love my friends" in Japanese. Rudolph. How do you pronounce that, Pokemon Pearl? What is this? It's a painting up against the wall. Blank. So we got kind of like a den area. There's some words down here pointing at things. We don't know what it is. It's pointed at like a turnip, maybe? Rudolph, you dingus. That's funny. Randolph. Sorry, did I say Rudolph again? It's Randolph, everybody. And I have the most difficult time even remembering as I'm staring at his name. It's Randolph. But I'm so excited for Christmas, I want to say. Oh, wait a second. We got an axe here. Uh-oh. They're poisoning the food. Chub Chew. I'm sorry, Randolph. I called him Chub Chew earlier, too. I completely butchered his name. Oh, I'll never live it down. I'll never live it down. Ah, he's un fuego. Watashi wa watashi no... is it? That must be you, because it's a hard U. Yujin ga daisuki. Watashi wa watashi no Yujin ja daisuki. Super Kappa. I don't have a Japanese keyboard. You're fine, and I appreciate you attempting. That was very nice of you. That means I love my friends. Watashi wa watashi no Yujin ga, or it's go, Daisuke. Alright, I checked this room. Okay, so we got our friends here, but they're all getting poisoned. There's food cooking. There's a bunch of medicine in the back room. A bunch of totem poles. Weird. I don't know what to make of that room. Watashi wa watashi no yugen ja hentai. Says Randolph. Oh my god, this is creepy. Oh, these are blood splatters. Oh god, what's back here? I gotta see what this is. I gotta see this. Alright, so that's... Nani? I love my hentai, aka perverts. Watashi wa hentai ga dasuki. There you go. A lesson from Pokemon Pearl. You really want to say, I love my hentai, you say, Watashi wa hentai go daisuki. So this one... If I can find my symbols. Because the second one on the top is in, it's N. So this one is... Watashi wa. Everybody learn it. Watashi wa hentai go daisuki. I can't figure it out. But we could assume that it says something scary like dead girls. Or why did you poison us? Okay, we gotta go to this house next. Watashi wa kappa. Is this a... Where is everybody? I kappa. Watashi wa is I. Uh-oh. They all like cooking. That's what Watashi wa translates to. A bear? What is this? A bear? A bear. Stuffed animal? Or what? Oh, wait, there's something on the floor. This one actually is kind of creepy. I don't know what's happening yet, though. Oh, I can't pick it up. We are all Kappa. There's a Kappa inside of us all. Oh, she was giving a heart to her bear. Let's go. There's medicine all over. That's not a good sign. Oh no, she's sick. I will steal Kappas. Captain's wife. I have a friend to help teach me Japanese as they are a native speaker. I'm jealous that you have that opportunity. Oh, I saw a funny picture of, oh look, it's nurse outfits. So this little girl is really sick, and she's in quarantine, is what I'm taking from this. Yeah, it kind of looked like a hospital. Let's go in the basement. But there was a funny picture I saw online quite some time ago. And because when people sell you items, they're like, hey, I have a slightly used, and then whatever the item name is, right? So the image shows, do you want to buy my slightly used IV drip? It was pretty funny. Well, that's supposed to be something important, but I really don't want you guys to sit here watching me trying to figure out each word like 5 minutes, so we're going to assume it's scary. I know that thanks to them and Antana no koto ga sukide wa arimasen, which means I don't like you for basic sentences. If you want to come to my town, don't go near town hall. Well, now you know I have to go near town hall because you're telling me not to go near town hall. Why are you victims there? Also, there was one, do you want my gently used banana? That's funny. I'm gonna have to put this light on in a little bit. The sun's going down. I was using my my natural sunlight instead of my actual system, my lighting system. So we're in a schoolroom, but the friends are all here having a grand old time, and their friend is in quarantine. If you go near town hall, you'll get banned. Okay, well then I won't go to town hall. No, Tammy said that. Oh, I like your non-used banana. Oh, creepy. That's the girl. She escaped. She escaped. Don't touch me. You're sick. You escaped quarantine. All right, so let's go. Hey, I'm a bear. Ah! Run. Oh, that creeped me out for a second. Thought I was like running over like a muddy lake. Screw all your flowers. Ooh, this sign looks creepy. Pokemon Pearl coming in with the sexual jokes. Oh, I'd like your non-used banana. She's in here. This place is filthy and disgusting. What the hell? Static is my favorite channel. I love the white noise. Damn synthesizer. After this town, you want me to open up my gates? Yes. Randolph, I'm actually going to do Pokemon Pearls, and then I'll do yours. But if you want to open up your gates now, that'll work too. What's that creepy face for? Like, all the other drawings are really, like, cool. His face is just weird. He looks like he's, like, sadistic. Alright, I love how my character runs. With his arms up in the air, flailing back and forth. Koinky Spoinky, thank you so much for the follow and joining us today. Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Ma'am, can you please move? She said, I'm dying. Come save my spirit from the ultimate damnation of hell. I don't know what she said. I'm just making it up. Peace. Get away, trash bags. Money bags. So, she broke out of it. What does this say? Oh, it's bloody everywhere and the camera's there. Did she kill all of her friends? I had to refresh. What did you say after? I gotta go to Pearlstown or something? Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Pokemon Pearlstown first, because they're next in line, and then I will go to your town. So if you want to open up your gates now, that's fine. So I think that her friends are dead. There's dirty, stained sheets here. It looks like somebody's head, and then some girl's head that's taken off of her body. There's these teddy bears with blood. There's a pillow that looks like somebody's torso. Oh my god, I get it. She murdered her friends? You see the back of the bears? She's putting their organs in the bears. You see the back of it? It's all bloody, and then that one's got the seam on the back because she sewed that one up. Bish went cray. Seriously. And she's wandering around the house right now. Oh god, don't touch me with your axe. Let's go in the basement. Ew, damn girl. Bam. Oh my god, there's a bloody room. More words that I can't read. Yeah, I can't read those right now. It's kind of hot. Dude! Randolph, man. You sound like me, bro. Oh. Cat also. Is she gonna kill all the townspeople? Is that what she's doing? She's digging up remains. This is creepy. Alright. Now one more house. Oh my god, graves. Oh, I don't want to walk on them. I don't want to walk on them. No, not Aurora. Oh, come on. Why you gotta... It's a maze. Oh! Get away from me! You mummy! The last house. This is getting creepy. So it's the same house all over. It's dilapidated. Can't get back there though. Can I go over here? Yes. Let's go in the back. What's going on in this village? The caption for this on Tumblr was, "We did everything we could to save her." See the face in the stone? Oh my god. You see the carpet too? Yeah, the eyeballs. Now that's not so hot. That's creepy. Dude! That's creepy. We still got like 3 more floors to look at. A red room. You know what red room is spelled backwards, right? Do ya? Can't a guy like dead people? The whole necrophiliac type kind of a thing you're talking about? Randolph? You into that sort of thing? We don't sex shame over here, but, you know. Ew, no, the necrophilia. So we got a grave. So red room. I'm thinking about red rum. Red room backwards does not spell murder. What does red room spell backwards? Well, red room spells more dirt. So, I mean, that could work. That could work. More red rooms. More redness. What do you call a cow that killed someone? Mortar. Mooder. Yeah, you mean red rum. Yes, that's what I do mean. But for some reason, I was like, oh yeah, red room. That's right. Nope, it's not. Okay. Now we'll try to read this because it's simple. Let's see. I don't recognize that first symbol. It might be half of a symbol, though. Or I just don't know all the symbols. No, I'm kidding, but Red Room is called Live High Quality Murder 1080p 60 frames per second, even if though the deep web can't have high quality streams. Middle character is she. That's right, because that helps with Sue and then she. So you know the J is she. I just don't know the third letter. A third letter is actually... I think it means go, so it's R-O. So she go. I don't know what the first one is. Every red room is fake. Yo, sushi. Well, we got sugo. So, what's back here? Holy crap. Oh my goodness. It's got a creepy face. Oh, they're just written poorly. I'm judging their writing of Japanese kanji. Okay. The first one is... The first one I think is na. I think it's just really poorly written. Na, and then that's probably go, which is kind of like a 3, basically. I don't know what the T is. And then the one after that, the one below, is ta. So it's na-go-ta. Nagota. Nagota. I don't know what that means, though. My fan translation. Not even God can save you. Or not even God can save you. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Did we check upstairs? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it was the graveyard, right? Or was that the other room? No, red room. Not even God can save you. She's gone crazy. Okay, she's just a murder fiend. She's doing it all for the murder. Nagota. What? But if God can't save me, then can't Satan? Yeah, I don't know, Pokemon Pearl. It's hard to read their writing because it's not formed properly. It's like diagonal and all made it look like a kindergartner's written it. Get out of here quick before she murders me. Oh shit. That's literally what it translated to. Yeah, I don't know what it means though. See that's the problem. I understand that I'm still new at learning Japanese in retrospect of like I can understand and speak a few small phrases. Oh god, that's the guy. That's the guy who was running around on the bottom screen, but he had the mummy mask on. I don't know everything, and then even though I can literally translate something to sound, it doesn't mean that I necessarily... Nagota translates to what? Weird. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, though. Like even though I can, like, look up a phrase and be like, that says Nagota, but then I'm like, what does Nagota mean? You know what I mean? So, like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Now, Pokemon Pearl, that number that you gave me, was that your dream code? And then while I'm waiting for your answer, I'm going to turn my light on over here. Ugh. Is this your... Oh, you already said it. I'm stupid. It's your dream code. 1 second, though. Alright, I'll let you update it. And then what we'll do for the rest of the stream is we're going to go visit Pokemon Pearl's DreamSuite code. And then after that, we're going to go visit Randolph's place. And then once we're done visiting Randolph's place, we'll go ahead and end the stream for today because we're already at about close to 2.5 hours. So we'll get those two things done probably within a half-hour time, and we'll end at about 3 hours. Excuse me. It's getting about that dinner time, you know what I'm saying? I get that hunger on. Okay, let me take your friend code down, Randolph. Actually, I'll add that in now while Pokemon Pearl is updating their town. Okay. How much longer you need to update it, Pearl? If you need a little bit longer, I'll go to Randolphstown real quick. Actually, I'll drop off some of these cool gifts from Tommy when I went to go visit Tommy's town. I got some cocoa nuts, some pears. Oops. It'll be done in a second. Alright, I'll hang tight and I'll put this into my mail. So I got some space. White festive tree and a tingle hood. I'm so excited for Christmas in Animal Crossing. It's my favorite season in Animal Crossing. Okay, you're done. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go visit the DreamSuite of Pokemon Pearl. I need more sleep, Luna. Your bed is completely uncomfortable. It's rock hard. I don't have enough pillows. I wake up with a kink in my neck. I need it to sleep a little bit more. Please. Stop hassling me. I got to dress. Christmas is my favorite season. It's the best. There's a lot about it that I really do like. I mean, the music is great. I love the music. Let's see. I love the people. I love the atmosphere of just everything around Christmas time. Like the music, the lights, the feeling of the crispness in the air with that winter feel. I'm losing you. Where am I at? A5. Wait, hold on. This isn't right. 5A000A5. FB3A. Okay. But I love it. And then what I've been doing the last couple years is my uncle just sent me a text of a Christmas song by Bing Crosby, and that's why I'm thinking about it right now. But I really got into town name is Gay Lovers. Okay, well, I'm really into Celtic Christmas music, and it's been something I've been listening to for the last couple years around Christmas time. And okay, so everybody note that Pokemon Pearl's town is not yet finished, so don't judge it with your full might. You got a huge cherry blossom tree. Did you get that naturally, or is that via hack, Pokemon Pearl? Because I've never seen that, and I don't know how you got this here. I don't mind visiting hack towns, so, but it is gorgeous. Look at these cherry blossom trees. I want to shake the blossoms out. Natural tree. Shit. See, it's like so much stuff that I don't even know. I've never experienced like certain like elements of like it is hacked. Yes, okay, that's fine. No judging to the hackedness of it. Also, don't fish in the river near town hall. Jesus Christ. Okay, just don't go near the town hall in Randolphstown. I'm loving it. I love all the pink and the white. It's really cool. And it makes sense with, like, the... Is this you? Just living on, also I'm a man. Okay, well... you know, this is a cute cabin here. I wasn't expecting that, but it's fine. No harm, no foul. But I'm really liking all the cherry trees, the cherry blossom trees. Okay, so this is what you mean by you're still working on the town. You did say your house, too. Pokemon Pearl that you were still working on. But we're going to inspect it anyway. So, Mayor name Cupid. Okay. Reason why I like to go and I like to look at everybody's trees and look around at the houses and through their entire towns is, you know, one day we may come back to your town, whether it's the next time I stream or maybe a couple weeks down the line or even maybe a couple months, so we can go revisit it, and then we're gonna have like a good comparison from the time from when we visited the first time to the second time, and I think that's cool. So that's why I got a little inspecty look at everything around in your town and judge ya. But at least you got space. So are you going for the entire like a Japanese cherry blossom feel? Okay, nothing there. But yes, Celtic Christmas music. So I will be streaming around that time, so I will have some suggestions for you guys to listen to if you guys are interested in that type of music around Christmas time. It provides like a different type of atmosphere for Christmas music, because you know, like the typical Christmas music, it's like jolly music, romance feel mixed with Japanese feel. Okay, I can get behind that. So I like how you turn the normal flag, that variant, into something a little different. There's a particular... Oh, I kind of like how you have those under there. But there's a different feel from the Celtic music that I get from some bands. Not all of them. Like, some sing a song about Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. And it's because Miss Fogarty, as the guys are singing the song by the Irish Rovers, they're singing a song about how Miss Fogarty wants everybody to come over their house and have tea and have her Christmas cake. And her Christmas cake, and they go through this entire list of shit that she puts into her Christmas cake. And they're talking about how people get stomach aches and people have to go get sent to the hospital after eating your Christmas cake. So there's funny songs like that too. This cute little bakery. I love the path matches the bridge. The path is on the bridge. Yes, that's right. I do like that. I noticed that fluidness as well. That's one reason why I don't like paths, is because you can't then get them like exact, you know what I mean, to a lot of different things. Yeah, it's a rivalry with him. Okay. there's a secret rivalry in this town. But my favorite band that I like listening to around Christmas time, it's a Celtic Christmas band, is called it's called Banshee in the Kitchen. Name the cafe. Now I want to hack. Be careful about hacking, because when they forced everybody to install the Welcome Amiibo updates, everybody lost their hack towns. His rivalry is with Brewster. Ah. So he had the cafe house. Yes, I am from Senkai Nowari. Okay. You guys catch that? From the outfit? Hey, baby. Little puppy ran in. Kyrie, you want to come on stream? Kyrie, come here. Come here, Kyrie. Come here, baby. Let's see if I can get my dog on screen. Stream. Kyrie, come here, love. Want this? Hold on, I gotta hold up a treat. Sit down. Hold on. Come here. Come here, Kyrie. Kyrie, say hi. Say hi to the stream. Kyrie, where are you going? Kyrie? Don't you want to be in the stream? That's Inception, everybody. Okay. Enough about that silliness. I named her after Kyrie from Animal Crossing. I'm sorry. from Kingdom Hearts, not Animal Crossing. I want some green tea. Nice. Ah, nice, nice, nice. You want to come back on camera? Sit down, baby. I'm gonna get you on camera. Say hi to everybody. Hi. That's Kyrie. Hi, Kyrie. You're famous. You're on stream. Everyone's seeing you live. Okay, you can go now. Or you want to hang out with your daddy? Yeah? Or no? Shake? Shake. 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 Come on. You're just realizing you're on stream now? Look at her face. Are you scared? There's not that many people watching. It's okay. It's okay. She's laying down next to me now. I can't show it, but there we go. We got a little Kyrie in the stream. I normally don't like taking my camera off because it looks less professional, but I figured, why the hell not? You're just gonna hang out over here, baby? You're just gonna hang out right here? That's fine. I'm almost done anyway. Be done in like another 20 minutes. Alright, so not bad. I mean, for everybody else, keep in mind that this town is being worked on. While it is hacked, it is still very beautiful. And I love the difference between the white and the pink roses and the cherry blossom trees. It's kind of cool how we got the main tree here that is nice and bloomed in cherry blossom. It's very, very pretty. So I want you to do this, Pokemon Pearl, when you're finished with your town. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I think the campsite is blocked off. So when I visit your town, I can check your campsite out. But if I'm in a DreamSuite, I can't check your campsite out. Alright, you leaving, baby? Why are you just standing back there? Anyway. Invite me back when you're done with your town because I'd really love to see how you make it look. Oh, it's below Fusaki's house. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Let's go back. We got a little bit of time. Oh, I'm sorry. You said campsite area, and I was thinking campgrounds. Yes, I got one. Yeah, so we're going to end the stream in about 25 minutes, maybe less. Looks like my wife is making some t-shirts and some car decals. She has an Etsy shop, and we make some t-shirts and stuff, so probably going to go help her out when I'm done here. Oh, you know what I noticed? I don't think I'm barefoot. I think I'm wearing sandals. It's really hard to see, though. Oh, I can't remove them, though. I guess not. I don't know. Just like the angle that it looked. Alright, so you wanted me to check out your campsite. When the town is finished, it will be set in the evening, not morning. Okay. Let's go a little bit further down. Did you hack to get this layout, or is this a natural layout? Oh, look at this. I didn't even see these. The musical note stumps. And also, guys, if you do want to pet Kyrie, you can hit !pet in the chat, and you can pet her. It's a hacked layout. Okay. Because I've never seen two separate rivers like that. Oh my god. There's trees there. I didn't even see that last time. There's trees in the river. so now, thank you for petting Kyrie, Tommy. Tommy pet you, Kyrie, but now Dakota's jealous. Can I hack Wild World easily? I'm getting it on Thursday. I don't know if you guys know about hacking. You need Action Replay for that. Okay, so Pokemon Pearl will be able to help you out with those questions. I don't hack it, so I don't know personally. Then again, I think that's why it's cool that we have like this type of community, because we can help each other out with that kind of stuff, you know? So one thing I didn't check out was the beach. I did see that there were some flowers on the beach, so let me check the beach out before I go. You got lots of turbo tokens, Megans. Okay. I thought I saw some, but I think it might have been on the other sections. The other sections of beach. Okay. Was there anything else that I missed? Pokemon Pearl? I'm gonna keep resetting until I get cute villagers. I wouldn't call that hacking, though, Randolph. I would just call that determination. Nothing missed. Okay. It's a very beautiful town so far. And I'm excited to see it again when you're finished with it. I think it'll be really, really cool. And again, I don't mind hacked towns. I mean, I guarantee you the ones, the spoopy ones that Megan gave us in chat that we did earlier are probably hacked as well to get them to look that way. But I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, it's still your creation of your ideas, you know what I mean? And it's your creativeness, even though you have all the tool sets, so you don't have to waste time to getting all the pieces of the puzzle, but you're building the puzzle the way that you want. So I think that's really still cool. Oh god, he's still mad at me. I hit him in the head with a hammer. Alright, so finally we're going to go to Randolph's town. We're going to avoid the town hall. We're certainly not going to fish in the river near the town hall. We're going to avoid the town hall altogether because he says I will get banned for going over there. Here's another town. And Randolph, what is your town name? Just in case if I have more than one in the window. Banhammer? Okay. Alright, well, make sure your gates are open. Maybe they got closed or something. Buttville? Then once we're done with this, my connection exploded. Yeah, just let me know when you're how much longer it'll take. My friend also taught me a sentence again. Hiro Nashiga, says Pokemon Pearl. What does Hiro Nashiga mean? Which means there is nothing. So would you say there is nothing to something like I don't have it? Like if they say, like if somebody asks you if you have something, can you respond to that saying Hiro Nashiga? Alright, we're going over to Buttville. By the way, guys, I won't be too offended by butts if that's what you're saying you're going to have in your town, Randolph. I did play Honey Pop on one of my old YouTube channels, and that was pretty shocking. So... Damn, the train is always so late. Can you hurry up? God. Taking forever. I'm not sure I asked for something creepy for a Spoops town. Well, I know that they say that, like, there's really not, like, an answer to say, like, no. It's just... Just, like, shake your head, no. But there's really, like, there's a no word. And agree with me or disagree with me if that's correct. Pokemon Pro, from your knowledge, at least. But that's what, from, like, what I heard. There's no, like... what's your... Like... Do you have this? No. There's no... Alright. So we got Randolph here. He's gotten tons of fruits. Tons of bells. We got a fire hydrant. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. I don't want to go over there. Alright, so... am I going in your house or no? Because it's by the... Oh my goodness, what's happening to your thinger? You want me to visit your house? Your mailbox is completely full. It's screaming. Shut up, you mailbox. Just shut your mouth already. All right, I'm coming. You show me around then. Yeah, the Triforce. Wait, I want to put my face in the hole. All right. All right, sorry. Show me. Oh, that's a cute little mouse. Oh, you glitched through it. All right, you want me to go in here? Looks like I was naked. Oh, maybe he's got a standing cutout with a naked body on a wiener or something. Yes. I like this tree. Oh, Jesus! Gotta get big again. Ah, so much better. Twitch is delayed. Yeah. I mean, I haven't dropped any frames, but yes, the audio is slightly echoey. I like touching stuff. Run! I'm gonna blow up the upstairs! I'm gonna blow it all up. Alright, go down the basement. Oh, wow. Look at all those portraits. Good job. That's awesome, dude. Oh, I see you got Wolf Link over there. Little Witch's Forest. It sounds like real Metroid. Alright. That's cool. To be honest with you, I've played Animal Crossing a heavy amount, but I've never... Kiki means listen. I know, what is it? I know some of the basic words, like Aka and, and I can look on my notebook, but it won't help me. I mean, it won't be fair. I know, like, America is America. Like, literally. Oh, look, it's almost like the Little Paper Mario series. And Waluigi's in the back, getting a bomb in the butt. America's 4 symbols, and it's A, Me, Ri, R-I, Ka, K-A. I don't want to run in your town, so I'm gonna briskly walk towards your beach. See, I kind of like this straight down. I like it, but I don't like it. Knocking out the coconuts. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I meant to hit it with a hammer. I'm sorry. I'm griefing your town. What are all these leaves? Penelope's pick, Rooney's pick, Aura's pick. Oh geez, you're storing all the pictures on the beach? Axel's. Cats. Rooney's. Cats. How did you get so many dang pictures? It's a big tree. It's a big old tree. I forgot what UK means in Japanese. I want to look it up real fast. I know some of you guys are here from the UK. British or the UK is Ikirisu. So for Tommy, you would say Ikirisu jin desu. So Ikirisu jin desu and is I am British. I'm assuming you're British. You're from the UK. I don't even know. I'm just assuming. God, that scariness. You're scary. You scare me. Let's go get a cup of coffee. I like to support local businesses, especially with their coffee. But I won't be drinking coffee too much. Ikirisu jin desu. It would be a, yeah, so it would be like this. Ki, ri, su, jin desu. Let me verify. Oh, bento is bento, like bento box. It's J-I and then N. So it's like that. J-I-N. Because for each symbol in Pokemon Pearl, put it up there. So if you want to break up each symbol with each sound that I put in, so if it's E, Ki, Ri, Su, Ji, it's supposed to be J and then J-I and then N and then Des. Spitspot Bean. I'm sure you guys are loving me just talking about Japanese and not talking about Animal Crossing. Wait for this. Kappa. Here you are. This is my original blend. I call it the Buttville Blend. Freshly brewed and ready, straight from Buttville. Drink coffee from Buttville. Oh, so this is it. So this is what Buttville tastes like. This is the Buttville blend I've heard so much about. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Unfortunately, the coffee has a little bit of a shitty aftertaste. This is from Buttville. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's see what else we got. We gotta go up and we're gonna check out the police station. Over here. We got this cube. Nice little fenced-in area. So we got anything over here? So it looks like we kind of got a little orchard going on. I like that. Okay. Not bad. Where are we at on time? We're almost good. So we're gonna... Is there anything else you want me to see, Randolph? Because I know you waited quite some time for me to get here. I don't want to run past something you want me to take a look at that you've done. We have some bamboos. Put that into Google Translate. Okay, hold on. This way. 1 second. So that says decuring egg?
Desearing egg.
Desearing egg? What the hell is that? Oh, you have presents. I'm coming. I'm coming for presents. Where did you go? Is it this way? I like the cot. Are you by your tree? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, little man? Where'd you run off to? At the train station. Okay, I'm coming. Oh boy. I wonder what you got for me. I'm all excited. Oh. Oh wait, I gotta go this way. Alright. I'm here. Presents. The delay is so bad. Axel's pick. Diana's pick. Tammy's pick. Thank you so much. I wish I had an emotion to show you. So we got Axel's, Diana's, Tammy's, Kat's, Penelope's, Aurora's, Teddy's, and Rooney's. They are spares. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I really didn't mean to call you the wrong name almost entire stream. Almost 3 hours that you've known me, I've said your name wrong for about half of it. But thank you so much, Randolph. Oh, and you had the Cokery Forest song. The do 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 do. New 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 new. All right, guys. We got about 5 minutes left, so I just want to thank everybody so much for the follows, for the subscriptions, for the bits dropped. It was a great day. 5 follows, 400 bits, 1 subscription. It's awesome. Bye-bye. I didn't get to kill you. Oh, no. But guys, as I was saying a little bit early in the stream, I do have a lot of plans to stream this consistently for quite some time, up until we get the Nintendo Switch version, which probably won't be until winter of 2018, my speculation. But I do have this on the board. I do have the South Park Fractured Butthole that I'm going to be getting on the day of release. I'm going to be streaming. We're going to be also getting Super Mario Odyssey. So that's going to be great as well. I'm super excited for that game, and I'm going to be playing that just a ton. And then finally, we're going to get Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know what I'm going to play yet, but I do have these mythical Marshadow cards at level 50 for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it's got to come with the Z Crystal. And you can get these at GameStop, but I do have some to give to you guys, the viewers, as well. But right now, actually, turn this light off. I'm going to lay in bed. I'm going to get some rest. If you guys want to also follow me... Oh, come here, baby. Here's my other dog. This is Dakota. Dakota. Sit. Don't. Don't come here. I want your face in the stream. This is Dakota, everybody. She is a German Shepherd. She is a white German Shepherd. Thanks for saying hi. I'm almost done, though. I gotta say goodbye to everybody. Thank you, baby. Okay. I'm being really unprofessional today. But you guys get to see my dogs now. So that's Dakota, and Dakota gets jealous that Tommy just pet Kyrie. But if you guys want to keep in touch, if you guys want to send me any QR codes, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter. It's Turbo Taormino. I'm also on YouTube as well. I put these videos up on YouTube. I do videos on wrestling as well. So wrestling recaps of their pay-per-views. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you guys and seeing you guys soon. Have a good one.